Okay, so this is our tutorial on how to use twofobs.com to build a free affiliate website. Grab a cup of coffee, soda, whatever your poison is, sit back, relax, and we'll show you how it works. So here we go. Here we are on the home screen for twofobs.com. Totally free affiliate site builder, place where you can build your sites. If you're on the page and found this already, you've probably looked at the tabs up here explaining a little about how we work. And what we're going to do is build a brand new site just like you would if you don't have one. So from the main page here, we'll hit on register. And I'm going to pick out a site name, and I'll probably delete it later, so it doesn't really matter what it is. So let's just say pet food. So my site name will be petfood.twofobs.com. And I'll just pick a password here. Sorry about that, my mouse keeps rolling off the side and giving me a blank screen. Here's my second password. For a real name, we'll just pick Bob. And then I'll pick my main address here. And we'll register. Now what's happening is the system is building all the basic pages, getting the account set up, getting it ready for a login, so it'll be ready to use. It takes it a few seconds to get all that stuff built. It's actually doing a lot in the background right now. So now we're here. We've come back. It's time to log into our account. So let's log in with pet food and put my password in it and log in. And now we are in the main page, logged in, telling us the name of our site. This link, as it says, won't become active for a little while. That has to be reviewed by a person and then built. But you'd have a temporary link. So on this temporary link, it'll pop up the site. And of course, there's nothing in the site yet, so you just kind of get this little box. But we'll leave it up here so we can refresh it. So we'll go back here, and let's go to the members only area. Now here, it kind of tells you what's going on. And we have our navigation over here on the right. Meta tags is always the first one. It's important. I want to build that one first. So here in the meta tag sections, first we're going to pick a color. As you can see, this is the main background section, so we're just going to make it a pretty blue. This is the little top bar section that'll be running across the top of the site up here. And since this is just for fun and we're going to get rid of it later, we'll just pick a color there. I'll make that one a bright blue. And it's bringing up a basic set of material here, but this is the description of your site. This is important. This is what search engines are going to see when they're looking, and you want them to know what your site is about. This is also what would show up in the search engines underneath your link to your site as telling people what your site's about. So it's pretty important that we make it descriptive. Since we made this about pet food, we'll just see pet food of all kinds at great prices. Okay, next section here, this is the keywords. These are important because it's what the search engine is going to look at. So if someone types in, for instance, affiliate site, which is on here now, it might help them find my site. This one that we're building is about pet foods, so we'll just say pet food. Now each keyword that the search engines look for needs to be separated by a comma, so I've done that. And we'll say low price and high quality. Have to excuse me, it's early and my typing skills aren't the best. And then let's pick one more word here. We'll just say dog. Okay, so now we have a set of keywords here that search engines would see when looking at your site. Next box here is a message that will scroll right across the top of your screen. And don't worry, when we go to the site in a minute, you'll be able to see what that looks like. So we'll just say so this message bringing you the best pet foods at the best prices is what's going to scroll across the top of your screen. And now we'll submit that. Okay, now if we go back over here to our site that we pulled up earlier, or we could just click the link here and just pull it up again. So there's that blue I picked, which doesn't really go with the color of the name up here, but it's just an example. There's that scrolling message that we put in. Here's that lighter blue for the center. Now this side is all for you. You can put in whatever you want. And same here, center section is all yours. You can put in whatever you would like. This ad we keep. That is how we are able to keep the service free, is by having one of our ads on there. Okay, so let's go back here to our next side, left side content. As you recall, this is your left side content. So let's just go in there. It's going to show us what's currently in there. So if you need to change just a little bit of something, you could just change that little bit. So let's just say this is pet foods site. And then let's dock that up a little bit. Now on this is what you call a what you see is what you get editor. So using the buttons here, you can play around a little bit and do a lot. Like I just highlighted this text. We're going to go to the font size and make it huge. We'll go to the font family, and I don't know, let's pick something like impact, so we'll change the look of it. So you can, do your designing with this and do quite a bit. You can insert pictures. Now soon I'm going to have another tab on the main page where you can upload pictures to your account. And once that is complete, it should be probably on August 31st, you would be able to go here, and you've already uploaded the pictures, so you can save the links, get to show you where they are. So you would just go in here, paste that link in, and put a description for it, and it would be able to insert pictures in. That part isn't working today, but it will be probably in the next 24 hours. But you can do all these other buttons. Now say you wanted to write HTML in here yourself, like say pasting an affiliate ad from your favorite product. Click on this little button that says HTML. It's going to open up the window, and there is the actual HTML language of what we've just put in. So I could add, for instance here, let's just go, darn mouse, we're going to make an anchor tag, which is a link for those that may not know much about HTML. So we'll go hrefs equals, and let's just make it to the home page. So we'll say HTTP okay, and we'll close that, and now we'll just say two fabs, and this is what will show up for the link. And now we'll close our anchor tag, and let's update the HTML. Okay, so there is the little link we just made. So now let's submit this. And now if we go back to that left side content, it will show what we already have. So if you needed to make a change, so you don't have to change the whole thing, you don't have to start from scratch. But let's go back to our site here, and we'll refresh it. And now there's what we put in there, and there's the link. If we click this link, it'll take us back. So you can basically create what you want in there. Okay, go to the center content one. Of course, like I said, show them what's already in there. Let's highlight this and say we are building a site. And then again, this time let's center this, and let's make the font bigger. Let's see. I think there's a font color here somewhere. Oh, that's a background color. So let's change this font to red. And let's submit it. Just try to keep it simple here. Now we'll go back to our page, refresh it, and there's what we just typed in. Now somehow I changed the background color messing around in there, but it's just kind of an example that these are, whoops, these are what you see, what you get editors. So you can go in here and make all kinds of changes with them using a lot of these different things, like the anchor that I made earlier showing us where to go to two fobs. I typed that in HTML so I could show you, but you can also create anchors this way through the buttons on here. You can insert videos, little emotions. So basically you just kind of play with this. It gives you a lot of ability to do a lot of things. Okay, so that's basically how we're going to use this. Let's go back to our main screen here and go to the members only area. And as you can see, you can modify this site to show whatever you want it to show. Build it your way, pick your colors. You have a lot of versatility here to create sites for whatever you want. Just a reminder, we do host affiliate sites or small business sites. This program's kind of set up around affiliates, but small businesses are welcome to come build a site. And that kind of concludes our little example. We'll have this video here on the site for you to see, and hopefully it makes things a little easier for you. And enjoy our service. Have a great day.